Have you ever, like, wished your browser could just do things for you?
Oh, yeah.
Like, actually do things?
Like, make you a sandwich?
Well, not quite like make a sandwich, but you know what I mean.
Oh, for sure.
Like, say, hey, browser, find me the best deal on noise-canceling headphones.
Right.
But make sure they have, those comfy ear pads,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
stuff like that.
I got you.
Well, folks, it looks like the future of browsing is here.
It is.
And it's called Opera's Browser Operator.
Yes, indeed.
So this is like AI, but built right into the browser.
That is exactly what it is.
So no more juggling separate apps or extensions?
Nope, it's all just right there.
No, so it's all right there.
It's all right there in the browser.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it's super convenient.
And I read this is all happening on your own device.
You read that, right?
Which is big for privacy, obviously.
Huge for privacy.
Yeah.
No data going off to who knows where.
Right, exactly.
Just staying safe and sound on your device.
So, okay, I'm intrigued. But before we get into, like my online shopping wish list,
Okay.
let's break this down a little bit.
Let's do it.
What is this browser operator? How does it work?
Mm-hmm.
Especially for those of us who aren't, coding wizards.
Yeah.
How does it actually understand what we want?
So basically, it's all thanks to something called natural language processing,
Okay.
or NLP for short.
NLP, got it.
Yeah, this basically allows the AI to understand everyday language, just like you and I are using right now.
Okay, so I could literally say to the computer, find me black cotton socks under $20 with free shipping.
Yes.
And it will go and do that.
Precisely. And this is where it gets even cooler.
Okay.
So instead of just seeing a website like we do, with our human eyes, the browser operator accesses the website structure directly.
Well, that sounds like really technical.
It is a little bit technical.
What does that even mean, website structure?
Yeah, so...
Can you give us like a real-world example or something?
Sure. So imagine a website is like a house. Okay.
Yeah, a house, all right.
Other AIs, they only see the facade.
Okay.
The pretty pictures, the buttons.
Uh-huh.
But browser operator, it sees the floor plan.
Oh, wow.
It sees the plumbing, the wiring. It understands how everything's connected and works.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
So it's not just clicking around blindly.
Nope.
It actually understands how the website is built.
Exactly.
Okay, I see why that is powerful.
It is very powerful.
So that means, I imagine it's really fast.
Oh, yeah, lightning fast.
Even on complicated websites?
Even on the most complicated websites out there.
Wow, and plus, like, it can get around those annoying pop-ups and stuff.
All those dark patterns.
Yeah, all that junk.
The sneaky designs meant to trick you.
Oh, yeah. Those are the worst.
Yeah, they are.
So browser operator can just, like, cut through the clutter?
Exactly, just get straight to the point.
That's amazing.
It is pretty amazing.
Now, I know security is probably on everyone's mind right now.
Yep.
Because, this is really cool.
Yeah.
But, you're talking about giving an AI access to our browser.
I know, right?
I'm sure all of our listeners out there are wondering
Sure.
about the safeguards in place here.
Right.
What's stopping this thing from going rogue?
Totally.
With my credit card.
That's a valid concern.
It's a huge concern.
It is a huge concern.
I don't want to get bankrupt.
Nobody wants to get bankrupt.
From robot shopping.
So the developers have built in some really smart controls.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Yeah, so the browser operator actually pauses at critical steps, like when you're about to make a purchase, and it asks for your explicit authorization.
Okay.
Like, are you sure you want to buy this?
So it's not like it's going to start, buying a bunch of stuff without my permission.
No, it will not do that.
Okay.
Plus, there's a detailed activity log.
Okay.
So you can see everything the AI has done step by step.
Nice.
Full transparency.
Transparency is good.
Transparency is essential.
And control, obviously.
And of course, you're always in the driver's seat.
Good.
Yeah,
Good. I like that.
So,
okay, we've geeked out on the how for a little bit.
Yeah, we have.
Let's zoom out for a sec.
Okay.
Big picture.
Big picture.
What does this mean
Yeah.
for the average person browsing the internet?
That's the real question, isn't it?
Yeah, how will this actually change our lives?
Right.
Is this really going to be that revolutionary?
Well, imagine a world where you can tell your browser to just book a flight.
Oh, wow.
Find the best deals on a new coffee maker.
Right.
Or even research a topic for you.
Oh, that'd be nice.
No more endless scrolling or clicking through tabs.
It really sounds like having a personal assistant for the internet.
It really does.
That would free up so much time and energy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's all about reducing that cognitive overload we experience online.
Yeah.
And it kind of raises some interesting questions.
Yeah.
Well, if our browsers become this powerful,
Huh.
will we even need separate apps anymore?
Oh, that's a good question.
Could the internet become one seamless, intuitive experience?
That's kind of mind-blowing.
It is mind-blowing.
I mean, we're talking about like a whole new way to use the internet.
A whole new paradigm.
It's like we're moving from being passive consumers of information
Yes.
to active participants.
I love that.
And the browser becomes like
Yeah.
an extension of our intent.
You've hit the nail on the head. It's an agentic experience.
Agentic. Yeah.
Where the browser becomes an active agent,
Wow.
carrying out our wishes.
That's amazing.
And that shift could be incredibly liberating.
Liberating. I like that.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's sum it up.
Right.
We've got an AI that handles our browsing tasks. We've got built-in privacy to keep our data safe.
Check.
And a potential revolution in how we experience the internet.
Absolutely.
A revolution that could free us up to do so much more online.
I mean, think about all the possibilities.
And that actually brings me to a final thought for our listeners to ponder.
Ooh. I like a good final thought.
So if this technology keeps evolving at this pace,
Yeah.
what will browsing look like in 5, 10 years?
Good question.
I mean, will we be collaborating on projects?
Right.
Creating art?
Interesting.
Connecting with people in entirely new ways?
That's exciting to think about.
The possibilities are mind-boggling.
They really are.
What do you think?
I think the future of the internet is bright.
It really is.
And I can't wait to see where this technology takes us.
Me neither.
It's going to be a wild ride.
It is. It's going to be a wild ride, but hopefully a fun one.
Yeah, hopefully a fun one.
All right. Well, that's it for today.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here.
It was fun.
It was. And thank you to all of our listeners out there for tuning in.
Yes, thank you.
We'll see you next time for another deep dive into the world of technology.
Bye, everyone.
Hi.